Alright, so we got some interesting news about Mecha Break, and I know I've been talking about Mecha Break a few weeks now. Unfortunately, we got some really unfortunate news. Now, I don't know how accurate this information is, and maybe I can do some research on it after, but it looks like, according to The Gamer, the 1 month after launch, Mecha Break has lost nearly its entire player base. This was published 11 hours ago, so I can read the article here. Now, just letting you know, I do like Mecha Break still. It's still a really fun game, but there are some things I do feel like it might be kind of a little bland. But overall, I think even though it's like 90% that kind of lost its player base, I do feel like at the same time, a lot of those people who played were probably from the beginning, and obviously you still have the, I guess you can call them the dedicated community, right? So here we go. So read from here. It might already to be make or break from Mecha Break, as an online multiplayer third-person shooter has already experienced a gargantuan dip in the concurrent player count after just over a month on the market. There are far fewer recruits joining Shadow on August 6th than they were thought the first few weeks of July. So I guess that kind of makes sense. So I kind of get that idea. Mega Break has three modes: Ace Arena, Operation Verge, and Operation Storm. All of them are rooted in a multiplayer design, so while the numbers are still healthy enough for matches, the 93% free fall has nevertheless have a detrimental effect on may very well impact future development plans. A massive launch with troubling slim tail. Let's crunch some numbers for good measures. When it's launched on July 1st, the Mecha Break achieved a very impressive 132,816 peak concurrent players count. Amazon's CSUN Games giant live service romp turned plenty of heads, including my own. That's champagne worthy. Unfortunately, the thrusters have weakened and the game has fallen back to the earth as a steady rate ever since. By July 11th, only 47,297 players were online on Max. Again, that's still a lot of people. And yet yesterday, it fell from 11 to 11,836. It's all relative, really, but Mecha Break is built to last with seasonal sets, cosmetics, and in-game recruitment sales. Undoubtedly, a vision for years worth of consistently updated action. Now, so I can totally get that because when I started playing Mecha Break the first time, it was pretty fun in the beginning. It was a lot of action, a lot of hype around it, and I think when I first started playing, it was really fun from the beta. But I think the problem is after it did feel kind of repetitive. Now, the one thing I kind of wish they did was really focus on the single player mode because I thought there was going to be an actual story of single player mode, and I thought that would be super fun to do. And that would have got me really excited to play. Some of the things I kind of didn't like is that when you're creating a character, you have to pay more money to change it. And for some reason, I always thought it was free to change it, but I guess you have to pay some money now to change the hair or whatever, buy cosmetics, or even painting costs, mission points and stuff like that to use. So you really have to play a lot of the games. And I have noticed a lot of times in the game as well is that a few things that the communication was pretty poorly done, or they were just super obnoxious, which I've also seen, and I wasn't really a fan. So, on top of that, that was just one thing that was just kind of not really that great, and it kind of, messed up a lot of things. Another thing I would say overall is that I would say overall, in terms of ranking wise, it felt like when I was rank up, I would easily rank up, but it's hard to rank down. And the problem with that is when you rank down, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh, whoa, what's wrong with that?" Right? You want to go up higher, but the problem is doing that. You stay with the same players, and when you rank down other games, you go down with the ranks down there. So, but this one it seems like you're always constantly going against sweats. So, a message I found from It's K, he says, as much as I enjoy the game, I don't play it as much. Solo runs in Operation Verge just feels really like I'm playing alone. No one communicates majority of the time, and they will always say GG after the game when they could have used the same tool to communicate better. So that's kind of like what he said about it. K's a friend of mine, so I thought it'd be good to give him a little shout out there. Here, let me see if I can screen that shot it so then you can see the message yourself. Pretty sure it's here. There we go. So this is what he said. I have it proof right here. That's what he said there. So, anyways, overall, I still really enjoy the game, and I still have high hopes for Mecha Break. I hope it continues to strive. But so based on Steam charts, here's for Mecha Break. It looks like right now we have about 5,954 21 minutes ago. All-time peak was at 84,337. And we have 10,721 the last 24 hours. And that's just in 7 days. If we did all, obviously, seems like... Actually, let me see. Sorry, I can't do all right now. Well, let me do it. But from July 5th to August 6th, this is where we're at right now. So definitely there has been a huge drop in the last 30 days. You can see it seems to be getting a lot lower. But like I said, hopefully it kicks around, and I know Mecha Break is pretty good with feedback, so they're definitely improving and trying to find ways to make the game better. So I hope it does, because I really do like the game, and I want it to do well because I really do like this game. I play it all the time on stream, so hopefully it gets better, and hopefully we get positive feedbacks in the near future, and hopefully more people play it. That's all I can say. So anyways, let me know in the comments, and if you still play the game, let me know. We can maybe play together if you like to, and hopefully we can get this game to to the moon. Okay, peace.
Well, don't leave me. I'm trying to keep you alive. I hate when I'm trying to keep someone alive and they abandon me.
Oh, that's so normal.
W Wolf.
Walking slow. Hell yeah! Whoa! Nice. Oh, we got it, cool. Oh, and B's taken. Okay, now I'm stuck in my little cube here now.
Everything is fucking taken.
I know. Oh, finisher? Oh shit, I'm so fucking good. Yo, I got a new finisher. Oh, that's sick. That's dope.